I meet a boy on the internet, and I love him, but he don't like me. Yeah. But actually, he wanna fuck me. He wanna fuck me.
英语 here?
I wanna say yes, but you need to love me. Yeah, but he said no. I don't like you. I just wanna fuck you. It's so simple. That I love him so much. So I think maybe I sleep with him, and he will love me.
这场直播第一个连麦的同学，仔细是一块小起司。What's your name?
You can call me Karen. I'm from China, of course, and actually my hometown is in Zhejiang, Ningbo. I haven't practiced my oral English for so long because of the pandemic, so I just need a professional to talk to.
I'm not professional. I'm a native speaker. I hope that's okay. So do you have any hobbies?
It's hard to say like hobbies. I always have something like 3分钟热度. I will be really into something within a very short time, and then I just feel, no, I don't like it anymore, and then skip to another thing. Up to now, I have tried to learn piano, Latin dance, street dance, drawing, and now I'm learning how to make nails.
So I see you've tried a lot of dances. Why do you like to try these dances out?
Actually, from the very beginning, my parents sent me to learn some traditional dances, like the national dances in China, from different like minorities.
连麦下一位同学 Hermes 啊，连麦。
Long time no see.
Hi.
Do you still remember me?
Of course. You talk. You're one of the ones who talk the most in my group chat. Okay. Of course, I still remember you.
Not quite. I don't think so. I've been quite busy these days.
Yeah.
I'm with the cat right now.
Hi. I like cats. Yeah. I like cats.
Yeah. 哎呀，你给它吃了好吃的，怪不得不吃我给的猫粮了。Yeah, I was trying to feed him. Apparently someone else had like something more delicious. Darn it.
How old is he?
Perhaps 2 years, I guess. Not sure because it's a stray cat. So how have you been? I heard I remember last time you were like sick, right? You caught a cold or something.
Oh my god, that was so long ago. Like God, like
so
bruh,
long ago.
like you don't watch my live streams enough, okay?
I told you I've been super busy. We do have the Labor's Day coming up, right? So there's like a deadline I have to meet. I'm doing some kind of project.
I mean that's because you're old and you have a job. Yeah. I can't understand. 连麦下一位同学银若同学。
Hi, Emily. Do you remember me?
Yes, I remember you. You haven't came in a while, actually, have you?
Yeah, just a long time ago we had a chat. But I'm in your fans club.
Yes.
Let's talk about some Asian Chinese poems or literature.
Okay.
I just think maybe in China, in the mainland, and we are just learn some poems about Asian China before for a long time. So we are just, I think we have more familiar with this sentence. But I think you are in UK and you didn't have some much more a system about the Chinese Asian poems. So, do you like it, and how do you learn it by yourself?
Well, I tend to learn it through watching a lot of shows or dramas and a lot of stuff like that. Like, I don't even know whether what I'm thinking is what you're thinking, because like I personally think my Chinese is very, very limited.
Did your parents often allow you to read some literature?
I don't really but I don't tend to read. I tend to watch. 连麦下一位同学，圆圆的胖达同学。
Hello, this is my second time to come to talk with you right now. I'm now, pour myself through a project with a senior student. But I just want to say that he is a little bit arrogant. He also seems a little bit, I don't know how to express, just a little bit bitching, right? Yeah, he always wants to show how good he is and how bad I am. Yeah, I feel a little bit embarrassed and a little bit annoyed. Yeah.
Like, he's a senior. Like, you know why he's better than you? It's because he's old. Like, that's the only reason, you know?
I don't know. Maybe this is just a little bit embarrassing for a Chinese guy to talk with another Chinese guy. We tend to express our opinions in a roundabout way, so
连麦下一位同学 Diana。
It has been a while since we last talked. I think you've noticed that someone in the comment section said that I am another up or something like that, because I actually streamed for once or twice last week, and there were a few people came to my live room. But yeah, I was just streaming and talking to them without showing my face. I'm not ready for that. So yeah,
that's why WeChat, right? It's like your profile picture, you.
Oh Jesus Christ. Okay, yeah. You got it. Oh, I didn't realize that. Yeah, that was me. Yes.
You're so pretty. Why?
Oh my goodness, thank you. I never knew that, but I was a bit shy. Yeah.
No, the one who still have body shame issues is me. Like I need to lose weight, but I don't lose weight.
Yeah, well, that's 100% me. Every time I think, okay, I'm gonna start working out, and then I would say, okay, it's a bit late today. Yeah, I start tomorrow.
Tomorrow you should tell me I start tomorrow. And then it just like right. And then you just never start.
That's so true. Yeah, indeed, and it was pushed on like forever. Yeah. And then whenever I was just saying every day,
I really shouldn't be eating, but then you end up eating anyways, because like, nah, I start tomorrow. 下一位同学，猜个林子大了，同学来啦。
This is second time. This is my second time, so but I don't know why I'm nervous than before. I want to practice my confidence, I want to blend in another culture, maybe next 2 years. So I must practice my confidence.
Well, so do you have a thing you want to talk about to practice?
I have to create a, language environment. So I have to face this thing.
It's fine. Calm down. It might help if you want to join my group, like my 粉丝群, and if you prefer, you can talk to people in that.
Because this is my second time, but in my first time, I feel so confident. I freely.
It's fine.
But I don't know why my second time I feel nervous. Wow. Today I check the immigration to Canada. So I checked their website.
So are you planning to go to Canada?
Yes, I checked their website, the immigration to Canada. Yeah, so I checked it. So I find it. I can't enter in. I even can't enter in Canada.
送饭回声同学回来了，连麦。
Oh my god, it's me.
Hello.
Oh my god. It's me. Only fine. So today, the boy. Actually, I met a boy on the internet, and I love him, but he don't like me. Yeah. But actually, he wanna fuck me. He wanna fuck me. And I wanna say yes, but you need to love me. Yeah, but he said no. I don't like you. I just want to fuck you. It's so simple. And I feel, you bitch motherfucker. You bitch motherfucker. You. But
can we actually here? Like, can we just lessen the swear words a little bit?
I don't know how to explain. I just feel it's really sad and.
Like he doesn't really he know he's done the very猥琐.
And he's very猥琐. So but actually I love him so much. So I think maybe I sleep with him and he will love me. But I'm a virgin, I'm a virgin, so I feel so nervous. Yeah, I just feel very, very feel sad and nervous. And
Squiggle 同学，连麦。
What should I call you in English?
Oh, you can call me Emily.
After I finished my exam, I joined one of a small group's talk. Good. I'm not a person who is good at the social, so I just want to know what do you think of the culture or some. Do you have some tips for the conversation or chat with others? For example, with some with colleagues like this.
With colleagues, then just be nice. To be honest, like as long as you're like when it comes to colleagues, as long as you're not the person who's like 拖后腿 or like extremely annoying. But like just generally, right? Like just be a nice. Like, why does everybody ask? I know, like I'm good at making friends and all, but just because I'm good at making friends, then don't ask me weird questions. I find it really weird if you ask me how to make a friend.
Okay. Or more specifically, we can say if you are in a job interview, how do you start a topic that wouldn't be embarrassed others?
In an interview, like do you want to ask the person interviewing you or like the other people who are also getting interviewed? 莫奈到苏拉热 What's your name?
You can call me Elise. I'm from China, Hunan province.
So how old are you?
I'm 28. Oh, yesterday was my birthday, so
late happy birthday.
Thank you. I think I'm much older than you. Right? You look like a student.
What do you work as?
I really want to complain about my job. I as a teacher, I don't want to correct my students' homework. But that's a necessary part of my job. So every time I'm struggling every time when I have to correct my students' homework.
So if you want a teacher, what else would you want to be?
I don't know. I'm 28.
What subject do you teach then?
Old. Unlike you have a lot of chances and you can change a lot.
So what subject do you teach?
English.
Okay, I get that. But like, yeah. So do you teach like which year do you teach?
Primary school, elementary school. From grade 2 to grade 5. Yeah.
Okay. I mean, at least you get young children, right? So it's not too hard to mark, right? At least it's not hard to mark. 迎着西风去赶海同学 What's your name?
Hello, my name is Frank. It's my first time to talk with authentic Chinese in the platform of Bilibili. It's quite my honor. Today, I want to. My major is English literature. It's a little bit shameful to represent my major. I think it's quite. I think I have the difficulties in remembering the names. However, the core requirements. So
okay,
my question is how the.
Don't relax.
So my question is how the literature course organized in the Britain.
You're talking a bit fast, but fine. So in British literature, it starts generally from around year 9, which is you prepare for GCSE. The GCSE requirement is that you need to know one Shakespeare play, then you need to do a poem before, I think it's before the Victorian era.
Okay, I'm very fond of British accent. My former oral English teacher, he's from Manchester. By knowing him, I get a rough understanding about the unique humor of your British. That's what we call
神奇樱桃同学.
Do you remember me?
Yes, I remember you.
It's Cherry's talk show. Okay, it's my solo time. Recently I experienced a fire disaster.
Ooh.
Yeah. I can't believe I have experienced a fire disaster at night. The near apartment, the building, they yelled. They say fire, and that time I didn't realize it's my room, my upstairs on fire.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's their building on fire. So I just prepared to close the window and go to sleep. You know, I'm totally in a mess. I want to recommend a book. It's named 白鹿原. I read a part of it. I think it's an interesting book. I don't know. Can you buy it or do you have the interest to read it?
I know there's a television series.
Television? You watch it?
I know. But I know it.
But
被数学困扰的小. What's your name?
You can call me Joy.
Okay, so where'd you come from?
I come from Beijing, but in fact, I'm living in Tianjin because I born in Tianjin. I'm sorry.
Calm down. Don't be nervous. It's okay.
I'm very like Beijing because it is very beautiful and fantastic cities. So, I think. I'm sorry.
So, do you have a topic you want to talk about?
I want to tell you a story about me, and about 2 years later, I have gone to Shanghai to trip, and I was walking. I was walking with my mother in subway station, you know, and at that time, a foreigner asked for me how to go to Shanghai Pudong International Airport, and my mother said, I can't speak English, but you can ask him. You can ask him. So, actually, my English is very good, you know. So, I tell him how to go to the international airport in Shanghai. So,
连麦下一位同学马瑞亚马. What's your name?
My English name is Maria, just as the Chinese character goes.
Where do you come from?
I come from Suzhou, Jiangsu province.
So do you have a topic you want to talk about?
I've waited for this moment for like 3 weeks. From your previous videos, I have confidence to say that I'm of the similar age as you do. Today, I want to say something about 内卷. Do you know the word 内卷? It's very popular in China.
Yes. I know what it is. I know.
Yeah, so that's I want to say the teacher they provide us all kinds of opportunities to take part in all kinds of competitions because they help us to achieve an excellent grade in that kind of competitions. Do you have to take part in many competitions and to help you get the upper hand when you trying to applying for something?
There's no like things that they say you. There are a lot of clubs and after school activities, but none of them are like you have to come. All of them are just like, do you want to come? If you want to come, then come. If you don't want to come, then don't come. If you want to come, then come. 那么下一位同学 devotion game.
You can just simply call me Edison.
Okay, Edison. So where'd you come from?
I from Dalian. I want to say, you're really pretty today.
Ah, thank you.
I mean, apart from English, can you speak some other languages?
Okay, I learned a lot of different languages. Our school requires us to learn more languages. I learned German, French, and Latin, but I'm not good at any of them, so don't talk. Can you speak any other languages?
I can speak a little bit Japanese. I mean, are you an English native speaker?
Oh yeah, I'm an English native speaker.
You were born in China, right?
No, I was born in England.
Wow.
I'm a native British. 你们下一位同学 an enjoyer. What's your name?
Well, you can call me Layla. I am from China. Actually, I want to ask you a question about how do you make yourself pretty, motivated. Not all the time, but maybe just most of the time. Because recently, I think I'm stuck in a kind of not so great situation. Because I think I'm not so motivated, and I know I have a lot of tasks to do, but I just don't want to do them. So
how do I explain? Like, to be motivated, you procrastinate, right? So that's the problem. So the thing is, what I normally do is I do it before I have a chance to procrastinate. Like, what if, like, I just tend to make myself look cool. Or for example, if I got given homework this lesson, I'll do it immediately. And I'll just make myself, it makes myself feel cool because I'm just like, I was the first one in my class to finish this homework.
Yes, I know that feeling, and I really want to get that feeling, but I don't know why, but recently I was like, I really want those things, but I think I am too tired, to prepare for that.
连麦下一位同学 devotion game. So have you prepared something to talk about that?
Yes. I mean, those freaks, it really update my recognition, right?
Mm-hmm.
So what do you think? What do you think about that? So
think about what?
I mean, do you often meet this kind of person?
She comes quite often. Not too often. Don't think there's too many people like her. 就这么低的吧，我真的不想回想。
我就想说，这是难为你了，真的是难为你了，真的不容易。
Do you have anything else?
So, do you think you have any superiority as a bilingual in your area?
No, because most people in my area are bilingual.
So most of them are Chinese, right?
No. For example, most of my classmates are Asian, or they come from different countries. Like they all speak Arabic or stuff like that. And also, one question: are you from Tsinghua?
Yes, exactly.
So that's why. I mean, you're in a good university. Like, bro, I wish I could get into that university. Genius, 学霸,
you won't like the academic atmosphere here. It's just like
I know, but like 学霸,
I really regret.
Like 学霸.
If you give me another chance, I'll select Hong Kong University.
So where'd you come from?
I'm from Chongqing.
That's nice. I come from Sichuan, so like yeah.
I just noticed that you behaved cool as you talked with others. So I just want to ask a question that does in the United Kingdom there are some psychological textbooks about how to deal with such situation. Yeah, I just want to know about what's psychological education in UK.
What do you mean by psychological? Like mental health or like?
I just mean that how to deal with this situation, such as embarrassment, or we can't find a proper topic, and we just try to find a topic to talk about the people on the internet.
连麦下一位同学无知以为用。What's your name?
Yes, okay, my name is Roger.
So, where'd you come from?
Well, I'm from Guangdong province, the southern part of China. You are the first girl I know. I don't know others, but you are the first girl I know in the Bilibili to connect with others and talk in English.
So how old
I
are
think
you?
it's quite interesting. Maybe you can guess from my voice.
20?
Yes, you are right. I'm a sophomore student.
So you are 20, right?
Yes, I'm a sophomore student. And what about you? Are you a university student? Or
Have a guess. 小爱的年龄从不透露。
I want to maybe know some the British lifestyle. Because I want to study abroad, especially in December this year, to study at the University of Essex. So I really want to know the real British life. Because
The real British life is
someone
very
told me
boring.
that it's I just want to say that because lots of my friends told me that it's quite boring because most of the time you will stay at the countryside rather than such as in China, Shenzhen or Guangzhou, such a mega city.
下一位同学 Mason 梅参 What's your name?
Hi, Mason.
Okay, Mason, where'd you come from?
China, Changchun, northeast of China. Kind of nervous. It's my first time to communicate.
It's fine,
with
calm down.
Anchor.
I don't eat. I'm not a cannibal
Yeah.
yet.
So are you? How long have you been YouTuber?
Like an
uploader?
I've been up for a bit more than a year.
I really want to be a YouTuber. I also posted some videos on Bilibili. I just check you just now. I find wow, you have so many followers, 10,000.
Took me a year,
cool.
okay,
I
a
only
year.
That's really cool. I mean, sometimes I just feel like I really want to be a professional, for a full-time YouTuber.
I'm not even full-time.
Yeah, but do you want to be a full-time? I think that's quite good.
Not full-time doesn't seem to be my thing.
And I will go to university next year. Sometimes I just dream why the university don't have a major just teach us how to be a YouTuber and I just I will sign up.
Well, I guess that's sad, but I mean there's time for it to change, right? It'll change one day.
I don't want to be as successful as you. I will be satisfied, quite satisfied.
这位同学，这是 Peter. Hello, what's your name?
My name is Peter. And what's your name, please?
My name is Emily. So Peter, where'd you come from?
I come from a small island, and I'm a sophomore student. And I would like to introduce myself first.
Go on.
I have been learning English for 2 years. And
your English is quite good.
I certainly speak with an accent and make mistakes from time to time. Like you just made mistake and you say just ignore it. I thought it's good. But yes, by being afraid of making mistake, it's a bigger mistake than making mistake.
That sounded like a riddle. Tongue twister.
The first question I would like to ask you is that this week, I'm very happy I was invited to my foreigner friend's party, and he's a British. I would like to bring some gift, but I don't know what kind of gift. Could you tell me?
So you can't give him the crown?
Alright, if you don't tell me, that's okay. Just bring my empty stomach. I come here, I say, hey man, I'm starving to death.
I would say to be safe, to be on the safe side, but you probably just buy him some clothes or something, because he's technically your friend, right? I don't know him. And yes. I can't tell you to give him tea, right? That would be way too generic. So, on the safe side, probably buy him some, clothes or something. Actually, yeah, you can buy him tea.